So I got laughing, but I'm crying. I'm so sad. Who wants to do the show with me? Yeah, who wants to do the show with me?
Steve.
What?
Steve,
What?
We're going live here.
We're going live? We're live?
We're live.
We're rolling. Oh,
Live tomorrow.
no, sorry. Yeah.
Ready to go.
We're going? Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Telegraph Herald. More on the score. I'm your host, Steve Ortman, for an unprecedented second week in a row flying solo. Apparently, I've become hard to work with. No, that's what I might want you to think, but no. We have just so much going on between the Drake relays last weekend. We can't even recap that this week because Brendan is not here. He's off doing something else. I don't know. But who knows what he's doing. But anyway, we got so much going on. Weather has been devastating all across Iowa with the flooding, and it's been tough to get out there with all these rains for all the spring sports. We have been so busy with all the things getting rescheduled. But I've been at a few things this week, let me tell you. So I'm going to give you some of the hard-hitting sports news this week, solo, by myself. And let's start with the Mississippi Valley Conference Girls Golf Super Meet that took place earlier this week up at the Meadows. It was on the Dubuque players' home course, their home turf, and they defended it. Dubuque seniors Abby Marting shot an unbelievable 76 in the rainy and soggy conditions, and she is your back-to-back two-time MVC champion. Yep, she won the Super Meet 2 years in a row at an unbelievable round. She finished third at state last year. She's got big goals again this spring to close out her senior year with the Rams. I caught up with her after she won her second straight MVC championship. Here's what she had to say about the round.
I just had to get a little more confidence in myself. You know, I've been putting in the hours of practice. I've been doing what I need to do to shoot numbers, and now I just got to trust it, you know? So, yeah.
Then when you're looking at now back-to-back MVC Super Meet championships, what does that mean for you, knowing especially, with the level of competition that's in this conference?
You know, it feels pretty amazing right now. It's nice to see all the hard work that I've been putting in paying off, because a couple of other meets this year I've been, right on the edge of really shooting a good number, and so it was very nice today. My front nine was not amazing, but I came back, was able to get, that two-time win, so that felt really good.
Sure. What kind of boost can this give you? I know we're inching towards postseason play, and I know it's all about getting to state for you and doing well down there.
For sure. Well, ultimate goal, I'd love to win 4A state. This is just one of those steps that gets me closer to that goal, and definitely building my confidence. And the level of competition here is insane. Thanks to the TH Tour when we were younger, and just some amazing players coming in. It really speaks to the talent here, and I'm just happy with how it turned out today.
All right, that was Abby Marting, clearly benefiting from the office mini golf we had a couple weeks ago where putting was on point. Ooh, you're welcome. Anyway, now Dubuque Wahlert, not to be outdone, they won the MVC team championship. They had an unbelievable round up there at the Meadows. They are your MVC champions of the Super Meet. Senior finished third, but the Golden Eagles had a fantastic round, and Mary Edwards, another senior for the Golden Eagles, she shot a 79. She finished runner-up at the meet, and she led the Eagles to the team championship. Caught up with Mary after the round, and here's what she had to say about Wahlert's big win.
So this morning it was really chilly. It was a rough start because right off the bat we were all soaking wet. Brought some extra socks and some extra shoes. Definitely used them. Smart call, but playing through the weather was a big part of being successful today, and just keeping your head down and focusing was key.
Sure. Now you're right up there with the top scorer of the day, led the Wahlert to the team championship. Talk about how big that was, especially you look at the kind of competition that's in this conference, what it means for the team to kind of win this championship today.
It was definitely a good feeling to win. I'm proud of my team, and I know we still have some room for improvement, so that's exciting moving forward, and I'm excited for our next meets.
Now, I cannot believe that it took almost to the end of April before I was able to get out to the tennis courts. That's what a wild spring we've had so far with all this weather, but I finally got out to catch some tennis here at the end of the month as we head into May, and what a matchup I witnessed earlier this week. Dubuque Hempstead, Dubuque senior boys up at senior high school. It's such a fantastic, emotionally charged, spirited affair. These teams, you could tell how badly both these programs wanted to win this matchup. It was tied after singles, and it came down to doubles, and Luke Althouse, the number 1 for Dubuque Hempstead, he picked up a big win at number 1 singles, and he teamed up with Jack Kolker, and they wrapped things up last match on the court at number 2 doubles that picked up the victory and gave Hempstead a thrilling 5-4 win over the Rams. I caught up with Luke after the big win, and here's what he had to say about such an emotional victory for the Mustangs. 5-4 win over senior. Talk about just how well matched these teams were. It was close up and down the lineups.
Yeah, it was so close. It was almost every other match because it went like win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. It was so close.
Yeah. And then can you talk about, it comes down to number 2 doubles, it's 4-4. You kind of get that feeling with the crowd surrounding yourself, so it was coming down to this?
You feel a little butterflies in your stomach. I felt it a lot in my singles matches. You get that pressure, but sometimes it really drives you to do better, and you play aggressive.
Yeah, and playing that number 1 spot, you feel the confidence building here with each match?
Yeah, it was good to beat a city team. It's always fun to beat a rival. It builds your confidence to go against teams like Washington.
All right, well, golf, tennis, just a few of the sports really getting going here in the springtime, and I can't believe it's already hitting May. We've had so many reschedules. We'll see how things play out. We'll see if April showers will indeed bring May flowers and hopefully some drier weather. But anyways, that's going to do it for this week's edition of Telegraph Herald More Than the Score. I am your host, Steve Ortman, and until next week, I got like 20 things to do right now, so I am out of here. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week. Oh! Oh, man! What an idiot! Come on!
Alright, cut.
Let's get some exercise in while I'm down here. What?